Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Alrighty, welcome in to some more Oakland A's baseball. As we have two teams that are looking forward to next season. Especially this guy, Jordan Lyles, at 3-16 on the year, 5 ERA. Done very well. Neither is this team. Neither of these teams have done very well. Welcome to the new Camden Yards. You can see the wall out there in left field because the update has now been fixed. It is now in the game. It'll be interesting to see if that plays into any effect in this game here.
The pitch.
This here is Tony Kemp hitting leadoff for us. Battle of the fifth place teams. Fifth in the West. O's are fifth in the East. We are playing this game to check in on Montas. He probably won't be with us next year. Hard to say. He's due for an arbitration hearing as Kemp will fly out. One down.
And there's one down.
But I guess the theory is we're going to do two more games. This one, and then we're going to do one with Dalton Jeffries, who we called up due to Cole Irvin's injury. And then the rest of the season will be simmed. We may save the Jeffries one for the very last outing for him. He'll probably take the spot of Brett Honeywell, who finally won his last outing. He's had an abysmal year. So we'll put him there. And then we'll look at the offseason. Unclear if my GMs will partake in not or not. So here's Lawrence Butler.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Been pretty good. I mean, his average is down to 223. Quite a difference maker in a way for this team. Pretty good offense there. Gonna foul that off.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
And we're going to strike out on that one. That's 3 pitches there.
Just overmatched on that.
You know how it is. Pitcher that's struggling, high ERA, probably going to dominate us.
Earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had
We weren't even close to that one.
2
Haven't
outs,
had
bases
a game in a while.
Laureano comes up to hit.
As here's Laureano, he received a 3-year extension. He was one of 2 players that were chosen for the extension. I think he deserved the extension, offensively speaking, for sure. So he's gonna ground out. Nice 1-2-3 inning for Lyles. I'll do it for the A's. Let's go check out Frankie Montas.
And now the O's will get their first crack at it.
This A's team, or O's team.
We go to the bottom of the first, and starting in this one, Frankie Montas. How about a report on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can.
8-10 on the year, just above a 4 ERA. Someone that a lot of people expected us to trade. But no one put any offers for him.
It's interesting. He plays kind of
a
power spot.
Montas stayed with us.
But runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that,
Making $5 million this year, due for arbitration, team control.
Speed, but he does.
Leadoff hit.
And it finds its way
Very quick Mateo on base here. Now, even though he's got arbitration, do we bring Montas back? Hard to say.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took
it really is hard to say.
There's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Robert.
Really a lot worth playing for these two teams. Gotta hope nobody else gets hurt, man. We have had injuries galore, especially in our outfield system. Lost Sheldon Noisy. due to a hand fracture. He's out for the year now. It's rough, man. He just cannot catch a break.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line.
Play by McKinney, so he'll wheel that in, one down. Toss hit hard, hurt.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat.
Right, so they got Rutschman and Mountcastle called up here. DJ Stewart is also up.
On-base percentage in
Robert
the
Newstrom.
AL. Works a lot of deep counts, but what I love about it is that his teammates can.
And I believe these Orioles also have Grayson Rodriguez.
Runs down the lineup, you get that pitcher out of a game a little bit earlier because of the higher pitch count.
Take a quick check on him here. He's probably going to go. Indications are that he will. What pitch will he still on?
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
What pitch will he steal on? Urias having a fantastic year. And over 300, about around 300.
On the base pass, he handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch.
Quick swing.
Tried to check his swing there.
Blue not in favor of us here. Mountcastle on deck.
Right on it, says he held up. Let's see if he gives him anything.
Go. I'm not trying to walk around Urias. Promise we're not. Montas' issue. Get back in the count, full count. Nice slider.
And a full count now. The pitch. And there's ball.
Run back in enough. Ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold.
First and second, one out.
The first baseman.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Come on, Blue. You've got to give us a call.
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Double play ball. Pender, Kemp, Butler.
And that's 2.
Get out of that.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where
nice job. Nice double play ball.
6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam.
Orioles get 2 on base. Don't come around the score. Let's come to second.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Seth Brown.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Brown, do we call him back next year?
Seth Brown.
29 years old, renewable contract.
The pitch.
Baby Seth, first pitch, high, deep to right center field. What a play. What a play. Who is that in center?
That was an impressive running catch out
Let's
there.
find out.
StatCast tells us he covered
Wow, what a play. DJ Stewart, man.
That was not an easy play.
Route efficiency, 100%. Beautiful play. Rob Seth. At least a double.
That long run to make the catch. It was a
Should have
wild
been.
ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Chad Pinder now. First offering.
So here's Chad Pinder, the second player at the contract extension deadline. He got a contract extension. Nice 3-year deal as well. For the infield captains of this team. There's another fastball up. Blowing in, so that might be part of the reason. He's going to fly out. 2 down.
That's out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
Here is McKinney.
2 outs, base is empty.
Excuse me.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate.
And he's going to get plunked on the very first pitch.
Well, clearly that one just got away from him. Everything was going so well in this inning. And
we're going to move on. Austin Allen here.
The strike zone here.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Austin Allen. Looking to rebound.
Swinging the first pitch, and he's going to ground out, man. We are not doing anything against this guy who's 3-16 with over a 5 ERA. I hate facing pitchers with bad records. It just seems like they always dominate, no matter what.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here we go. Here is Adley Rutschman. Sure somebody's heard of this guy.
Montas back to work.
97.
It's 0-1.
First round pick of the Orioles back in 2019. You guys are still in last.
0-1.
Been some darn money, Orioles. Come on now. Can't be in last this many years.
Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Woo! Beautiful 1-2-3 strikeout for Montas getting Rutschman.
Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner.
Kind of not where I wanted that.
Recognized it. It was just too
If it's a strikeout, it's a strikeout.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Austin Hayes, very good pitcher. Sorry, outfielder, not a pitcher. I got one of my favorite YouTube shorts that I just keep watching over and over again. It's him throwing out Kepler at the plate, gunning him from literally the corner of the outfield. Such an amazing play. Don't know what game that was. Just wow. Maybe. Right back to that slider.
Struck him out.
Okay, is for Montas.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know.
A lot of fastballs in the first inning, a lot more breaking stuff in the second.
Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now it's DJ
Definitely
Stewart.
working. Here's DJ Stewart. Still not getting that inside call.
Just misses.
What? 176 on the year.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
'98 on the 2-seamer. Goodness. '98, 1-2. Only a guy that 2 teams that are struggling. The A's have lost 6 in a row coming into tonight. Orioles have lost 4 in a row.
Righty delivers.
Comes back with the splitter. Beautiful. Montas comes back with a vengeance.
Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll move to the third with no score.
Let's go to the third. No score.
Welcome back. Now here is Jeremy Ironman.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Here's Ironman.
Number 13.
Lyles back to work. Swings through that
It's
one.
very indecisive tonight. Got no timing in my hitting. Fortunate. 14 pitches for Lyles.
Continues to climb the ladder.
Other than that, take a look at Jordan Lyles real quick. 31 years old, 72 overall, 3-16 with a 5.39 ERA coming into. But now he has to face us, which I'm sure he'll absolutely done. Usually how it works.
Next pitch
Need to be
misses. And it's
a little
ball to
patient
strike.
here. That is not it.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 to Ironman. Third base is definitely a question for us next year. Ironman take over. I think he's more of a solid bench guy. Doesn't seem like an all everyday player.
And the right-hander deals. And now
Just missed
build up 3
full
and
count.
2.
Really good take, especially with
Pache
2
on deck.
strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
Ground ball, and that's going to get by the third
And
baseman.
that's a base hit. And the
Here's our
leadoff
first
man
hit of the
aboard.
game. Jeremy Ironman. Stuff, man. Getting back.
Batting 9.
Here's Christian
Here
Pache.
is Pache, who is just... I don't think struggle's the right word.
First offering, and it just misses.
205, 11 homers, 35 RB. 585 OP. I think he's definitely a little more capable.
And a pitch. Called strike right there.
Involved in Olsen deal?
Nobody out.
An
Runner
arm
first.
behind him. It kind of surprises me.
That misses.
It honestly
And
surprised
it's
me
2-1.
that Rutschman does not have better of an arm. 6 arm strength.
And here it comes.
Wow, that was such a
That
weird
misses
circle
the
change.
zone, and the count is 3-1.
And 1 to Pache. There goes Ironman.
Kicks and fires. Here
And
comes
that
the
is going to
pitch.
be
Runner breaks for
inside
second,
ball
and that's
4.
ball 4.
Gone, nobody out.
The batter number 5.
Tony Kemp
Second base.
up next for the A's.
Lineup. Here is Kemp.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one is
Yep.
lifted in the air.
Right center.
Stewart going back, racing back
Boy,
to
Stewart's
the
got some
wall.
range.
Nice running
Ironman will
back.
tag and get to third.
Runner tags up for third.
He's got some
Every day
range.
during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Big opportunity for Butler here. Oh my gosh, we
And he
missed that one.
swings and misses at the initial
Slider
offer.
can't be missing that rook. Come on, buddy. I mean,
Top of
somehow
the
missed
third,
it.
no score. And
Missed
he's down
that
by
one?
2 as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to.
Runner takes off.
Gonna strike out, but Pache will swipe second. So Butler just cannot hit the ball at all today.
That was close, but StatCast
I've only
shows
seen
the
6
slide
pitches
was
and he
off
struck out
offense.
twice
Seems to
tonight.
be on the
That's
safe
not
side
great.
of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed. And
Here's
he
Laureano,
needed
2 on and
every
2
last
out.
bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And the
Breaks
first
so
pitch
late.
misses for ball 1.
236 on the year, 23 homers, 49 RBIs. Own. Way
Next one
inside.
misses,
2-0.
And now 2-0.
Also been playing him in left field because of Pache in center. Oh, try to shoot that down the right field line. That's a foul ball. 2-1. Nice try. Nice try.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off.
He found these pitches off, man.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
Old dribbler.
In front of the plate.
And Ramon will be thrown out. He almost had it. The Lyles tightrope.
A's strand a couple.
He gets out of it.
Still
I
no
can't
score.
words good tonight. We waste a golden opportunity there. Nothing.
Back now at Oriole Park, and now Rubnet Odor.
Here comes Odor from the Ranger.
The second baseman, Rubnet Odor.
This is what he wants to face. He likes righties.
The pitch.
How's that off?
First off,
Typical Rubnet Odor season. A lot of power. Not really hitting for average. But he actually does good against righties. Better against lefties. Surprising. Seems kind of backwards for a player like him, but okay.
On the swing, 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Also very aggressive. Don't miss, we don't have any problems. We'll get plenty of those. Allen will throw them out.
And it beats him for the first out.
Or strikes out. Or he's not really changed. That's why he's hitting 197.
The right fielder, Red Owens.
Now here's Chris Owens.
Here we go. Here's Chris Owens hitting 136. Big yikes there.
First pitch, not close.
I think he hasn't actually been playing that long. Hold that much to him.
And the 1-0. That's it.
Out there, we'll take the call though.
Not even 1-1.
Good looking fastball.
I mean,
right
free
there.
agency.
Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Some depth.
The 1-1. That one misses, and it's
Really far. 2-1. Nice stab by Ironman. That was going to be touching the ground, but good pick.
Now batting, third baseman.
Gotta be ready, man. Two seamers in.
Jorge Mateo now.
Rip at third base most of the
He's
time.
singled in this game.
Next top lineup will go in Mateo. Very first pitch of the game. Cool.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself
throw that
too
there if
cold.
you don't
better be
mind.
ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And now the 0-1.
Swing and a
And
miss.
swing and a miss.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
Ground ball right to Kemp.
On the ground, right
Mateo
side.
is retired, and nice
Plenty of
inning
time at
for
first.
Montas.
That's the third out. Inning over.
We gotta get him to run.
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and we are still
1-1 after
scoreless.
Excuse me.
Start of the fourth. So
Here's
here's
Brown.
Brown at the plate.
Got robbed by Hayes in center last time. An excellent catch.
Seth.
The ball right on the screws, man, but Hayes was on his horse. I'm sorry, not Hayes, Stewart.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Perfection known as Jordan Miles is back.
He's been pitching well.
On the
but
mound.
Going through this middle of the order, second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Oof.
Next off.
Hanging curve. I'm gonna foul that off. 0-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The next offering misses.
Expected to be off the
Now
plate.
1-2.
1-2. It might be off the plate as well. Let's see. Really aggressive. Yep.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Stays alive.
Way to protect, man. Way to protect.
Two 2 now.
Do it again.
Foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, Brown has, like, his attributes against lefties has gone down a lot, enough to where he's got the platoon perk now. Those who don't know, the platoon perk is a hitter that's preferred to face one type of pitching, either lefty or right. Goes right back to the curveball, and Brown's just swing and miss. He'll strike out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over.
That's why we're 53 and 82 right there. Should have took that one off.
And now, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1. Swings through.
Good Lord, man.
0-1.
I have no swing timing at all. I have no discipline.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Gotta do better than that.
He swings and fouls.
Late. 1-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corner.
Hope we don't get fired this.
And he deals. And a swing.
Golly, man. I'm making Jordan Lyles look like Woodruff. Garrett Cole. Just have no discipline.
It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, you can't
Kind of sets the tone of the game right there, where, you know, good timings and you're getting outs and you're striking out. You just kind of know how the game's going to go. Jordan Lyles is just dominating. 3-16, 5 ERA, by the way. How is he 3-16?
Bottom 4. Now it's
almost like the stats don't matter.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter.
His defense, he is actually.
The wind and the pitch. This to third.
Nice play by Ironman to stay with it, and he'll throw him out. One pitch, one out.
And that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not
There's
a
Urias.
strikeout
He
guy, but
walked
he
in his
gets
last
soft
at bat, I
contact
believe.
and he gets outs.
The 1-0.
Out.
Swing and a miss.
He ahead of that?
Strike one.
Hey, was. Now, I believe he used to be on the Brewers. But
Now
dives in the
misses
dirt. I believe Urias used to be a Brewer. No, he's with Baltimore. Who am I thinking of? Not sure, but he is very good. Clutch, not much of a fielder, though. Looks like a solid DH man, really.
And that's ball 3.
If I could just be completely honest. Going at ball 4.
It's a full count now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Well, that's going to sneak by Butler.
And it's through for a hit.
There's another hit. Second hit of the night for the Orioles.
He's been swinging.
I can see why he's at 300.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Does that 3-1 pitch, good at bat.
Right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Here is Mountcastle.
First pitch,
Kind
just
of.
misses.
Kind of times it. The AI just lay off that pitch. Crazy.
Urias over at first with one away.
Woo!
In the air, left.
We should really
side.
cut out that two-seamer.
Right there is Laureano. Drops into the glove.
You down?
And there's 2 down.
Don't throw a two-seamer to Mountcastle. He almost had that one. Just missed it. Sure, that would get your DD streamer breaking his controller saying the game's broken.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He was a
Oh yeah, absolutely. That would get them. But I'm sure they'll come back the following week and say how good it is. Make up your mind, guys. So, Rutschman, 0 for 1. First 2 down. After that last episode and that ridiculous game we had, I'm kind of okay with a nice, calm, low-scoring game.
Left-hand batter waits. Bounced up the middle.
Take the short out at second. We get out of it, man. 4 already in the books. 30 minutes in.
Back here in
5th.
Baltimore, here's the catcher, Austin Allen.
Jordan Lyles and his impeccable pitching.
The right-hander back to work.
Another good timing, another out. Hey, got it.
And a quick out, number 1.
One of those games, man. One of those games.
Down to third baseman, Jeremy Ironman.
So here's Ironman. He has our only hit. I'm sure that would have been a ball.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row.
That's our only hit.
Out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's over the glove. We'll have our second hit as well. 2 hits tonight. Both of them belong to Jeremy Ironman.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boone. So I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on
down here in the 5th.
Commanding his pitches.
Here is Pache.
So digging in, Christian Pache.
Ogden stole a base. Where they will be keeping their eye on Ironman since we tried to steal in the last at bat. We will not try to let him steal here. Usually you won't get 2 good jumps in a single game with a mediocre base runner. Maybe if you have Trey Turner. Yeah, you can. Maybe Mateo here for the Orioles. Let off 2-1. But with Ironman, yeah, you probably won't. Baby Pache, that's in the left center field gap. That's going to get down into the little corner there. And that is going to get glitched into the glove. But the run will score. 1-0 Athletics. Baby Pache. I almost sent him to third on that, though. Ball teleported into his glove. Don't think they've exactly fixed the wall in the game yet.
Tony Kemp.
That out real quick. I'm not complaining. It's whatever. That's why you pay attention to these plays. Ball went all the way to corner. Center fielder. Yep. Bends down and uses the force. Pretty good. Orioles, how are you not winning more? You have the force on your side. Here's Tony Kemp. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Runner on second, 1 out. Leads the team in hit by pitches with 11.
Man at second.
He's going to rip that down the right field line. That's a fair ball. We're going to hold Kemp at first. Hopefully I didn't break his ankle there. 2-0 A's.
Here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump
Beautiful.
up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he
Kemp
anticipated.
always. I like using Kemp. He was a player that I didn't think I would like using, but he's been pretty good for me.
So up next, Lawrence Butler.
Stopped by Rutschman behind the plate there. Here's Butler. Seen 6 pitches tonight, and he struck out twice. Let you do the math. 7th pitch of the night.
And the 1-0.
Ground ball.
Possible 2-ball.
Not a double play. He's going to run that through. Sure, that's not what he wanted.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make
But
a strong, accurate throw.
no double play, 2 outs. He's on base.
And he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Digging in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing.
There's Laureano. Groundouts tonight.
Righty to the plate. Here goes
We're going to be gunned out. No, we're going to be safe. Or stolen base for Butler. I really thought we were going to be thrown out there. I did not feel good about that jump. I did not feel good about that pitch. I knew he's going to quick pitch. That's my... You never go on the second pitch of an at-bat. Usually going to quick. If they don't quick pitch on the first pitch, they will quick pitch on the second pitch. A little lucky there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
But that's all right.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt.
Moan strikes out. I meant to check my swing and did not check it. Hey, we got 2 runs. Go bottom of the 5th. Finally, cross some runs. We just need Montas to keep doing what he's doing.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Austin Hayes.
And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense,
Still not getting the call.
This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that
He's
other
consistent.
team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Eliminated his bat. It's going to go foul.
And it's a foul ball.
1.
And the righty deals.
Ooh.
Swing
Beautiful
and a
splitter.
miss. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Ground ball right back to Montas. Yeah.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it.
Bet Montas is happy he's got a lead here.
Now it's going to be DJ Stewart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a
Here's
professional
Stewart.
uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league.
Not only can he run down
First pitch misses for
in the
ball
gap
1.
fly balls, but he's got the force. And is a stud. I may sign him just because he's got the force. Sign someone that's got the force. Not, why are you a liar?
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Nice play by Butler. He'll toss it over to Montas. 2 down.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
I think the real life Orioles are doing good. Doing better than this one.
And Odor comes up to the plate now.
Here is Odor.
First pitch, and he
Shift
just
is on.
misses.
Pender behind second base. Herman sliding over a little bit. Well,
The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a
how's
foul
that
ball.
between the knee of Allen and his own foot.
Left-hand hitter waits.
There's the
Now
shift.
ball right side. Kemp handles the chance.
Nice clean
On to
fifth
first.
inning.
Out number 3.
Go to the 6th. Halfway through. A's
Orioles
2,
held in check
O's
there. They
nothing.
trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. And now the DH, Seth
I want to
Brown.
remind you guys that this is not a sponsored video, but I'm self-promoting two things. Number one, we all drive vehicles and gas sucks, so if you download the Upside app and use my free code, which I'll have in the description, we can both save a little bit at the pump. No scams, no gimmicks. I use it myself. I've been using it for months, and I like it. I just do.
The wind of the pitch.
Brown,
Swings
center
and
field.
lifts one to deep center
Deep,
field. That
deep,
one's got a chance.
deep. Caught.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Download the Upside app. Save you some gas today. Use my promo code, which will be in the description down
Chris,
below.
you played here in 2002. One
Seth
of the
Brown has fought out
memories
twice.
Stand out
Stewart.
as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles.
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier.
Bullpen warming up. Garrett Stallings and George Lopez.
And then the
Not
way
the
that they
comedian.
treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Oof. A little late on that one.
Field
Pinder.
down the line, and that one
Got to speed that bat up just a little bit.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Little bobble by the shortstop, and that is going to also be bobbled by the first baseman. Pender will stay at first base. That should be an error. But technically, 2 errors?
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what
Yeah, 1 error. Just kidding.
To stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw.
And no pickup over there at first.
A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Runner on first with 1 out.
one gone,
Here
runner at
is
first. Billy McKinney up next for the
Let
A's.
Boog talk to you guys. He knows what's up.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Pinder
Okay,
at
a
first,
random
1
piece
gone.
of dialogue. Shout out to Moneyball.
Pitch is outside, and that is ball
Good
1.
movie. Haven't watched it? Don't be like me and wait forever to see it. Go watch.
And the right-hander
Kind of my inspiration to choose this
So, a
team.
foul ball makes it 1-2.
To be honest. Love it so far. I really do. I get that we're supposed to be a bad team.
The pitch.
McKinney shoots that to left center, and that's
a
going to get
laser
down.
Base hit.
2 on, 1 out.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second.
We want to
with 1
compete
gone.
next year. We want to go for that gold.
You got a backdoor breaking ball. Really
Gotta see what our finances will allow us to do.
Stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
And the batter now, Austin Allen.
Curve. Allen
That's in there for strike 1.
ground out twice. Been pretty good since Murphy got hurt earlier this year.
The 0-1.
Oof.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really targeting
Not even
that
close.
fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the
Was not even
curveball.
close there.
Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. Got it.
Okay, you can't check your swing. Allen strikes out.
Deep into this game,
Umpire calls it.
and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's the third baseman, Jeremy Ironman.
Here's Ironman. 2 tonight. That will
at the stop.
Ooh, okay, we weren't out. Okay.
9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit.
I thought we were going to be safe.
It's the A's 2.
I don't know how we were not
Orioles
safe,
nothing.
but can't really look at it, so we'll do it.
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth and leading off the bottom of the sixth. Chris
Go, bottom six.
The right fielder, Red.
Only a 2-run lead, though. How long do we keep with Montas?
The pitch.
Pitching pretty good so far.
Pumps in a
So
strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Owens fouls that off. Mateo on deck.
Out to
And ball,
short.
Pinder. Nice cannon over there at
Tosses
short.
across the first.
Yeah.
One away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jorge Mateo.
He's been very good at short, man. You gotta find a place to put him. It's a good problem to have. We have a lot of players that I
So
really
next to
want to
him for
keep,
Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
but I don't know if we will. Because of potential and age. Tony Kemp has been good for us. I would like to bring him back. But of course, we got Max Muncy in second base. We've got Robert Paulsine, AAA shortstop. There,
Next
1-1.
misses. One ball,
Catcher's
one
going to be
strike.
interesting.
Frugal guy. He is
Don't
very
expect to bring
efficient
Stephen Vogt
with the
back.
pitch
I would
count
like
on
to
this
bring
one.
him back. But if we do, he'll be in AAA. Why?
Righty delivers.
Goes for a bunt there.
Strike two.
They'll try to bunt
Oh,
for a hit
or
right
a
there, and you
strike.
can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Dude's got
Next
burner
pitch
wheels too.
inside.
2-2.
Now 2-2.
Mateo, like I said earlier, he's a guy that you would expect to get good jumps every time he tries to. Yeah. Good base running, aggressive, good steal, good speed at 26 years old. This dude is phenomenal. Hitting too good this year. Hasn't been caught yet. Fun fact.
One down, base is empty.
In the franchise. Robert Newstrom on deck.
Fouled off again. And it
Two
remains
down the
3-2.
Again. Count.
Right-hander kick steals.
And there's a little bloop.
And it drops
Never fails,
in.
man. I love those
So they
bloop
get a man
hits. They're my
aboard with a
favorite.
one-out single.
Make our pitch inside, and he always
And
bloop.
next is the designated hitter, Robert Newstrom.
Here's Newstrom.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big
This
swing.
guy is 25 years old, 75 overall. He is a pretty good fielder, above average speed. Terrible player.
The bat right here, try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least,
Be honest,
if
I
you
don't care
find
too
a
much
way
if
to
he steals.
manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Don't care too
That
much if he
one's in there,
steals.
0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been
One
in
out.
between with their timing today. Good fastball,
Done
excellent
a
slider.
pretty solid job
but
of
they've not been
keeping
able to commit to one
2 through
velocity
5
and
off
stay
base.
Montas to move to first.
We'll let him know I'm
Mateo back
watching.
safely.
Watching, looking and watching.
Mateo leads off first with one away. Next offering is in
Strike.
for a strike.
With two strikes.
Quickly 0-2.
May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
It's Oriole Park. Fastball up's not really doing a lot for us, so probably should abandon that.
0-2 now. On the
Ground
ground
ball.
left side. 6, 4,
No.
3.
Oh, we got Mateo at second. Just couldn't turn it enough. Two down.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough
It's all right.
to set his feet
It's all right.
and make a strong,
Try.
accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time
try.
to get that
Good
out
try.
at second base.
Here is Urias.
Urias in the box with
Walk
2
and a
gone,
hit.
and takes a look at a called strike.
Cool. Not Mexico. Guys. Ooh, are they gonna try to steal here?
Montas to move to first.
Any more?
And he's back in there.
Still might try.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been
okay
really
pitch.
impressive. I mean, tight spin.
2.
Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Urias is gonna get on base again.
And a base hit.
Cannot get this guy out.
And holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Another multi-hit game for him.
The splitter that did not break. Bring it to bullpen warming up.
Full side, batted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Mountcastle.
Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle.
Strike. Good pitch.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
First and second, 2 down.
That is number. Keep doing what you're doing. There's a splitter.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Like for this to go off the plate.
Here comes the pitch.
Ooh, he wanted it.
Foul ball there.
Foul that off. Where do we go from here? Splitter? Gonna need it to break better than what it did. Atta baby. Get
Swing and a
some.
miss, and he got him. Third out.
Castle down on strikes. Good stuff, Montas. That'll do it for him. I think we're gonna call it here. Well, after 6, A's 2, O's nothing. The O's are also going to go put in Garrett Stallings. Not great, 0-4, 5.6 ERA. That was the same exact ERA that long.
Back now at Oriole Park. We go to
Here's
the top
Pache.
of the 7th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Christian
Check out
Pache.
Stallings. 24 years old, 67 overall, 5 tool. Pitcher can be a 2. Nothing really to show here. I have really any velocity.
Christian Pache.
The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the
Now
order.
Blue's going to
You
give him
wanna
that.
get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch.
I say right field, right at Chris Owens.
Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Yeah.
Now batting.
All right, Pache, you had a good game, man.
Tony.
Worked a
Back
walk,
to
got
the
a stolen
top of the
base,
lineup.
got a
Next
hit.
to hit, Tony
What a
Kemp,
run.
1 for 3.
Like that. Here's Kemp.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ooh, Kemp hits that real hard, but right at Owens. Owens. Two hard hit balls to right at Owens.
The batter now, Lawrence Butler, for the 4th time tonight.
Here's Butler. 3. He also has a stolen base, though.
Fouled off. He was late.
A question mark for Butler. He prove enough to be a first baseman for next year? That should be an easy fly ball. Nice 1, 2, 3 for Stallings. Let's turn over the bullpen as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Oakland 2 owes nothing. We are going to go to, like I said, our bullpen. Is Rick Murphy.
This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Got him off waivers. See what he can do.
Baltimore, bottom of the 7th, and
I've
into the
used
box
him.
for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Thinker curve, 4-seam.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and that's
See what we can do here.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You
Those who don't know, here's what Patrick Murphy looks like. 26 years old, only a 59 overall. I think we could do something with him. He develops, I believe he's a B potential guy. Good control, good velocity.
Go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 0-1.
That's going to get through.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Sorry. Tough man on board.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at that in this game.
Here's Hayes.
And now it's going to be Austin Hayes. And that's in there for strike 1.
So 97. Time I've used Murphy.
And a pitch. On the ground,
Boy, I'm telling you what. More dumb luck coming through the game right now.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits.
Not what I want to see here.
The other way, they've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
They'll talk to him. Damn, what such dumb luck this is.
Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
I had to take Montas out, man. He was starting to hang his pitches a little bit. Bullpen has been a big question mark the whole year.
Next to hit, DJ Stewart.
Even Trevino, our closer, hasn't been... Got a lot of saves, but a 4 ERA is something you don't want a closer to have.
And the 1-0. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Double play ball would be nice here.
Right-handed reliever. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count.
I think we're going to pull after this.
First and second here, no outs.
Yep. All right, 3 batters. Murphy doesn't have it. Say we bring in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And next for the Orioles,
Well,
Ned Odor.
No, you know what? Screw it. This is your inning, man.
First pitch.
There's a call by Blue back there.
The opportunity for a huge
0-1.
inning exists right here. Bases
Need this
loaded,
outfield to be
nobody
ready.
out, but as a
Or they're
hitter,
going to send him.
can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Probably Wilson Hayes if there's a hit.
So the tying run at second.
It's
Need a
0-2.
strikeout. You need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next one just misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Next pitch
I was
misses.
really expecting him to go after that.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Really wanted him to go after that curveball. Betting he was going to swing at it.
Kicks and fires.
Apparently now Odor's got impeccable timing.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Odor has got some impeccable timing here.
The pitch. The 3-2 is...
Good Lord.
That edge, and that is ball
This
four.
bullpen is trash. Come on, Murphy. You had a 2 ERA going into tonight, man.
Chris Owens, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners.
We're going to give up the lead, aren't we? We're going to give up the lead. I know we are.
Hayes, the runner at third. Stewart on second. Odor at first with no outs. Off balance beat. There's one. And a run.
Dadgummit! Another freaking good outing by Montas, ruined by the shiny bullpen.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double plays kind of
So stupid, man.
Here's a speed threat. Jorge Mateo.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. A squeeze, and he gets it down.
Ooh, that was close. They tried. That was the right man to try it with. I thought he was going to make it, too.
Eighth inning coming up.
Really thought he was going to make it. So the Orioles tied up, because of course they do. Show rubber bands again. Be a lesson to you. Always keep your starter in.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the eighth.
So no decision for Montas. Ah, dude, I hate that. I hate that shit. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I hate that. Oh well. Dude. Loriano.
Stallings back to work. That one inside. Ball one.
Excuse me. 17,286.
Swing and
Forgot you can't check your swing in this game.
Strike one.
Totally forgot. I was just going to say one of the lines about Murphy was I probably shouldn't use him in key situations.
The wind of the pitch. Out to
It's good to know that my inkling was right, as that is a nice play by whoever that was at short.
Man is out in the eighth.
Very nice play. Frias, probably.
Seth Brown now at the plate. Good power.
Here's Seth Brown.
Great in the OBP department. First off,
About an hour 4 into the game. Cruising until we went to that stupid bullpen.
The 1-0. Ooh.
When you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some
Ooh,
out
no.
there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he
Baby Brown. No one's gonna get to that one.
Ripped to right, base hit. Around first and
There's a
hustling for
one-out
second.
double for Seth Brown.
And the
Seth
go-ahead run
freaking
into
Brown.
scoring position. One away.
Seems like he got
He's seventh
exactly
double
what
here.
he was looking for right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much
I lost where that ball went for a second.
with
Why?
every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel
There's Pinder.
directly to the
Go for
baseball,
3.
and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Now a good opportunity.
Now so we can get on their
to head
bullpen.
this game here in the later innings.
Pender stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. At the belt and fire.
Oof. I was really tardy on that.
There, strike 1. The 1-1.
Oh my God, really? Really, game? Okay.
Mountcastle under it.
2 down.
Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Come on, game.
And now the right fielder, Billy McKinney.
There's McKinney.
In the first pitch,
He's been hit by a pitch tonight. Yep.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. This one
Left
lifted
field.
in the air,
Easy
left
catch.
field.
That'll do it. Let's go to the bottom of the 8.
Is that one
Tied
left for
2-2.
Oakland, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
So first, still can't get it.
Deolis Guerra into the game. Hasn't pitched
I
in a
really
while.
like
He's
Murphy
had the
too.
last 5
I
days
just,
off.
good lord.
35.
So here's Deolis Guerra now. Had a decent season, 3-3, 27 strikeouts. Walks.
On to the
Your
bottom
one
of
strikeout,
the
2
8th.
walks.
Now the
Go.
number 2 hitter, Robert
Leading off
Newstrom.
for
There
the
is.
Orioles,
Strum.
the designated hitter,
Newstrom.
number 90.
And he deals. And that's in there.
Called
Anthony.
strike.
And a pitch. That one foul.
Garrett's not really going to blow you away with anything. Really good movement.
The 0-2.
Oof. Kind of helped me on that one. Strike out Newstrom.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
3 pitches.
Stood absolutely no chance on that.
So they go
slide
from
right there.
eyeing everything to
But
swinging
that's a
at
tough
everything.
one. I mean, pretty much a
Interesting.
perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a
That's the show
fastball
for ya.
middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through. And the
Here's
barrel
Ramon
to it.
Urias,
Not much
the
you
guy
can
that
do
we
unless
just
you
can't get
recognize
out.
the spin early and you spit on it.
Stepping in,
Don't even know why I'm
Urias.
pitching to him.
Foul ball.
Excuse me.
The 0-1. That's off
One.
the mark. 1-1.
Have to check to see if the O's have Grayson Rodriguez.
And a 1-1. Fought off
Foul.
foul. The pitch.
And Super Urias, man, I swear to God, what do I have to do to get this man out?
Oh, this
4
has been a
different
really nice
pitches
game at the
with
plate
2
for
strikes,
him.
and he's gotten hit off every single one of
That's
them.
about as textbook as it gets.
Fastball, slider, sinker, now a circle change.
Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the rigging. They pinch in somebody that's got 4 hits. They're up to something.
Entering is the pinch runner, Darryl
Here's
Hernandez.
Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle will hit next.
See what they're up to. Obviously, they're going to try to steal.
Your base runner, you've got to
Thank
stay
you for not
dialed
swinging
in
that,
here.
Mr.
Look for
Mountcastle.
Anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One out. He's wanting to go. Wanting to go. I want to let him.
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
1-1. Sure, we'll throw the sinker there. Why not? But throw it there anyway. 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher.
So surprised he didn't swing at that. Two mistakes this at bat. He didn't, you know. A little bit of a bigger lead.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
There he goes.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Allen is not going to get him.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
How did they know I was throwing an off-speed pitch there?
He
Good pop-up time, too.
Yeah, with
Very fast, though.
help, we
Does
see
be
his top speed on this stolen base.
That would have been a fastball. He probably
He
would
really
have been
made
out.
his athleticism work for him on that one.
Down goes Mountcastle.
And he's down on
Strikes out.
for the second time
2 down.
today.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that
15
last
inches
out
of break.
before you can exhale.
700 to
Get
spin.
back to the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Adley Rutschman.
Oh boy.
Next to hit.
Like where this is going. Of course, that gets away. Boy, this game really loves to rig. Holy crap, this game loves to rig. Of course that gets away from him. Why wouldn't it?
And the 1-0.
He's a miss at that one.
Fastball up in the zone.
1.
And the righty deals.
Then we throw a perfectly okay pitch now.
2 outs.
Make
to
up
the
your
runner
mind,
third.
man. Really. Whew. Ball, 2 and
Fouls
2.
one off. 2 and 2.
I want to throw to third just for fun here. That'd be something if we caught him leaning. Wow, he wanted to. He honestly wanted to.
Back to work. 3-2 now.
Ground ball. Pinder.
Pender
Got him.
collects it. And that is
Wiggle
the
out of
inning.
it.
One left for the
It was an
Orioles.
interesting inning. But hey, they took out the guy that has 4 hits tonight. So good job, Orioles. Go to the 9th. 7-8-9, do up.
Daryl Hernandez. He's the new shortstop as he comes
Daryl
in as defensive
Hernandez.
replacement here.
Who that is? Maybe if you're an O's fan, you could tell me.
Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now here's the A's catcher, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Stallings back to work. Ball 1 there.
Another phenomenal pitcher in Garrett Stallings. I think that's a real good testament of how in the offseason our number 1 priority is bullpen.
1-1 now. And that one
And as
fouled
much
off.
money as possible in this bullpen. changeup. Very slow.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row.
It's a very slow
Could be a
change.
little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
1-2 now.
Well, inside out swing, but of course that's not going to drop.
Hernandez puts it away.
If that was AI, it probably would have dropped. He's out.
The third baseman, number 13,
Jeremy Ironman getting ready to hit.
So here's Ironman.
Swings through that one.
Couldn't tell where that was.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Thanks, Singleton. Appreciate it, man.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Excellent pitching by the...
Next pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Really hate this game at times.
A little anxious.
Christian Pache.
Alright, so here's
So 2 down
Pache.
now, and here is Christian Pache. That one's in there, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the
Right,
bases.
you gave me that call earlier. That.
And the 0-1.
1-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls
Pache only
foul.
hitting 203 this year. He's been kind of a disappointment this year.
The 1-2.
Plenty of room to grow,
Just
though.
misses without.
Plenty of room to grow.
Here's a 2-2.
Full count. And
Out there to
it's not
center.
enough oomph on it.
Stewart under it. And puts the squeeze
There's
on.
not enough oomph.
And that is that. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to
Alright,
start
bottom of the ninth.
ninth.
We would be calling in Trevino here, but the show happened and it's rubber band. Every team plays the same.
Back now,
So here's
they
Calera.
hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Adam Calera.
Number 21, Adam Calera.
And welcome back. Now, here is Austin Hayes.
Leading off.
Okay with this matchup.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same
Eric,
side.
not really a fireball pitcher.
Oh, that drilled him.
Nice stop with your soul there, Caleric.
Sends it to first. And
That
the
hurt
leadoff
him.
man retired here in the ninth.
Wow, surprisingly no. I thought he would have been hurt
24, DJ.
there. Caught that with his gut.
So
But
next to hit for Baltimore, DJ Stewart.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
here is Stewart. 0 for 2.
They say you win.
Oh, check swing there. Oh, thanks. That's a strike. 1.
And here it comes.
Play by Pinder. Got him. Yeah.
Throws to first. And a
Gift
couple
almost
quick
bit us
outs.
there. Actually, no, it didn't. If it would have been normal, that probably would have got through.
Rupnet Odor, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And he swings.
Come on, Odor. I thought you had perfect plate vision.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-2.
And he's down 0-2.
What are they looking at here?
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball.
I mean, that's a home run, right? Home run. Quickly 0-2 to Odor.
Here's the 0-2.
Right to Kemp.
To the right. Kemp picks it up.
Nice 1, 2, 3 extra innings, baby. Here we go.
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains 2-2.
Should have been game over there.
Back now at Oriole Park. We're in extras here. Leading off, Tony Kemp.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And the pitch.
Oh, and Kemp, baby, deep to right field. That baby's gone. How about one swing of the bat and we get 2 runs via Tony Kemp.
The season, and they grab the lead. It's 4-2.
Number 12 for TK. Sir. Kemp wanted that. Kemp needed that.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a
Yep,
mistake.
that
like
was indeed a hanger.
Right there, he made him pay.
363 feet, not exactly a moonshot like the animation showed, but home run is a home run. Here comes Paul Fry out of the pen.
He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
My cat scratching at my foot. Is that good?
Lawrence
Here's Butler.
Up next for the A's.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lawrence Butler.
He's pretty good.
First offering misses badly.
The ERA doesn't show.
Always
29 years old, 71 overall. Oh. A May year.
exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waves.
Change up.
And a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Oof. Just got a piece of it. 1 and 2 to Butler. 0 for 4.
The next pitch misses.
Okay with that.
2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in extra innings. And a foul ball.
There's our pitch there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Their pitch.
Comes the 2-2.
Job fighting it off, buddy. Nice job. Fight it off, fight it off. Good work.
The pitch. That misses.
Believe it or not, I'm not going to swing at that.
Nobody on, nobody out. You're
Count.
in extra innings. Hit weakly on the ground. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
It's me. Baby, left center field. How about going deep, going deep, going deep, going deep? Gone.
And it's out of here.
Solo shot, Lawrence Butler.
Run number 5 on the season, and they add on.
Put it out of
It's
reach,
5-2.
guys. One off the bat. What an at bat by Butler. Played off some tough pitches. I don't know why all of a sudden we have power, but I'll take it.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is
Hanging change up.
This is the kind
Somehow
of
that got out of
really
here.
start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other and the collective confidence.
Almost hit the bullpen catcher.
Ramon Laureano now at the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano's gonna pop up.
No trouble here. Puts it away
Down.
for the out. And there's one down.
Tough night for Ramon.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Seth.
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown. He's got a double and 3 heartbreaks. Best way to put it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next
Picking up the ball really good out of Fry's hand.
2-1.
And one Pender on deck.
Pinder.
Pender loves lefties. The opposite of Seth Brown. Ooh, should have let that one. Should have let that one go. Always under the foolish assumption that we could do something. But I guess not.
Shortstop, Chad.
So here's Pinder.
2 outs, space is empty. Now it's the shortstop.
Not
Chad
for him
Pinder.
too. Not here. Swings at the first pitch, right center, but that should be run down by Stewart.
Stewart
All right,
makes the catch,
let's see if we can
and
do
that'll
this.
2 homers in the inning.
We don't
lead to
want
3
no
runs.
crazy game.
Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's
Now I'm
the
1
A's
and 2
5
guys up.
and the Orioles 2. So they turn
Here
to
is
Luis
Trevino.
and he'll do his best to hang on to this.
Come on, Trevino. Let's have a nice drama-free inning, please. Preferably a nice drama-free inning.
Back
Extra
here in
innings
Baltimore,
rule is
bottom of
on.
the inning, and here is Chris
Door on
Owens.
second. I don't care if they bunt.
The right fielder,
And a pitch.
Odor means nothing to me.
Bare hand grab.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And he lays one down the
Nice
left
play by
side.
Ironman. 1 down.
Zips
That's
it to
okay.
first,
Odor
and
means
here the
nothing to
10th
me.
leadoff
He
man
can
is
score.
out.
That's fine.
the batter, the third baseman,
I'm going to hit it out of the yard bunting.
Mateo.
Here's Mateo. Could try to squeeze here.
Jorge Mateo. The next
Could try to
for the
squeeze.
Orioles.
Well, the leadoff man gets on.
One.
You want to minimize the threat.
Dylan Tate warming up for the Orioles just in
The
case.
pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him
Hopefully
up
we
too.
will not need him. They will not need him.
Odor stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next off.
Pretty good cutter,
in
0-2.
for a strike.
Do we risk this? Ooh, not like that, we don't. Thank you for missing that, Mr. Mateo. Popped him up. Butler running in. Got him. 2 down.
Racing over to make the catch.
Chugging along, aren't you, Mr. Butler?
Now batting, number 90.
Here's Newstrom trying to keep it alive for the O's.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
He's not due for nothing. He's due to be the 3rd out. That's it.
And he swings and misses.
A little bit late on that cutter. 1. Okay, I'm just going to check on that runner at 3rd. Please don't balk. Please don't balk. Kind of partially expect to see a balk.
Next one is
Way off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Do it again.
2 outs.
That's through the middle.
Off the middle, that's a base hit.
Odor will score. 5-3. I said no drama.
It's 5-3.
Want to get this out and get it done with, man. Of course he gets a hit. He's 0 for 4. Gets a hit here. Here's
And into the box for Baltimore. Darryl
yeah, here's Hernandez. See what we can do against him. Next swing. Of course he doesn't swing. According to them.
Now an appeal to first. He did not go around.
Come on, game. Don't rig now. Don't rig now. We just need 1 out. We just want 1 out.
To get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Okay,
Sliced
foul
down
off.
the right side. Kicks and deals.
Whew.
Swing
Whew,
and a
that
miss.
was
Chased it
dirt.
out of the zone.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that.
Absolute dirt.
That one the other way, and that
Game
should be
so
extra
much.
bases. And that rolls into the corner. Newstrom rounds 3rd, headed for the plate.
And of course, oh my god, I swear to god, if they get this freaking run in, this game is so rigged. Holy crap. 53-36, late on a cutter, and he freaking... Are you kidding me right now? You've got to be kidding me. I'm not doing this over and over again tonight. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. Get the out, Trevor.
Just 1 out away, try to close it out. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Appears they're working around.
Hello? Game? Hello? Trevino is trash. Holy crap. Do these ratings not mean anything? Nothing? 78 control, 78 pitching clutch? Hello?
The pitcher in this situation.
The 3-1.
Full count. What do we want here?
The tying run.
Sinker? No. Absolutely not.
And ball 2 aboard. How big a deal?
Pulling Trevino.
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has,
he's no longer the closer after this game.
We'll see how it pays off here.
Put somebody more deserving in there.
So a new pitcher on
Actually, I'm
the
pulling him
mound
now.
is Austin Pruitt, trying to protect this lead.
Number 29.
So ridiculous, man.
The next to hit takes low.
Everyone's scared of the plate. Everyone's scared of this little box here.
Next offering is
Okay.
in for a strike.
1-1. Come on, Pruitt.
Next one misses. 2-1.
You don't want to get beat
I'm
by
gonna have a
fastball
stroke.
in.
Swear to
And
God.
he spits on that one.
All right, 2 strikes. Now, can we get the third one?
That's really the money spot. Down and away.
The third strike is what we want.
Consistently. It's going to be real tough for guys to square that up.
Did I
That's
have a
what you want
stroke?
to
I
see
swear.
relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Down to their final strike.
Atta baby Pruitt. Throw him out.
Throw to first and ball game. And the A's
Held on.
finally find
Jesus
their way back
Christ.
into the win column.
Well, this is a big win on the road.
Oh my God. We cannot keep having these games, man. Trevino, what is going on with you, dude?
Crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing
Man.
team down a bit, and you can steal a win. And
That was too much.
Close
Holy
one
crap,
here
that was too
today,
much.
and your final 5-4. A one-run extra
Bullpen
inning
is
win
got to be
for
the worst
Singleton
bullpen in
and our
baseball. It
entire
has to be.
outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
My goodness. Alright, well, we held on against this first place Orioles team, Kappa. My goodness. I really don't know after that fight how this Orioles team's that bad. I really don't. But we held on. We got the win. Like I said, we'll be doing one more game, and then we'll be putting up a video for the off-season. We'll be checking out Jeffries. I think that's who we called up. Dalton Jeffries. Just to check him out, just for fun. And then that'll be it. So, play the game, Tony Kemp. Definitely deserves Tony Kemp. Cleric will get the win. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want. Appreciate you watching. That'll do it for me. We'll see you next time at the O.co.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.